Ooh, 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 ooh. Showing off them hips in the nightgown. Hair pinned up, but I bet it come right down. Ooh, my bad, y'all. I'm washing clothes. I'm in my pajamas and shit with the pajamas with the button. Missing out the D hole. I'm in the pajamas. I'm in my pajamas and shit. You know, huh? Cause I'm washing right now. So yeah, my baby ain't had to go to school. So I had me a little free day. I did 3 videos today. I'm gonna release them one by one, 3 boxing videos. What's up with y'all, man? It's Friday. How y'all doing? You know, you could be a lot of different places, but you here stuck with me. So we gonna make the best of it. I got some good topics for y'all today, though. More of the same, oh yeah, that was an accident. More of the same, it's they say same shit, different day, you know. And that's where we at right now. It's some more of the same, but we gotta stay updated. It's the BS is always slightly different. So it ain't exactly the same, but it's more of the same. Okay. So yeah, what we got today? Oh, we do got an interesting one though, and I want to know what people think about this. So the girl get on there and she talk about like advice that women get, and she said that, and I can't confirm or deny this, but she said that a lot of the advice that women get and that they have got from like they mamas, they aunties, shit like that, is bad advice because they say like your mama was a side chick, your auntie was a side chick. So I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. This way or that way. You have to tell me what's going on, my brother Relly in the building. What's going on, man? Shout out to Relly, man. That's my brother from another. Like for real, for real. His mama like my mama for real. Like my other mama. But what up, Relly? But check it out though. So we got this chick, and she ain't bad looking either. Cause what happened is a lot of times, right, when a woman speak up on something about women, get them likes up, y'all. If you watching this, you know what I'm saying. You like the content, you tune in every day. You know what I'm saying. Don't just come in my house, fart, look in the refrigerator. You know what I'm saying. And just walk through there and look me up and down. Walk in, take your shoes off, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying. And be polite, right? But a lot of times, yeah, when a girl say something, when she speak up and she say something about women, they usually get on her. They call her, they say she's what's called a pick me. Like she wants guys to pick her. So she's trying to separate herself from the pack or whatnot. It's a way of stigmatizing somebody that think different than the group. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. So she said, I'm gonna bust it down for y'all. And she was like, a lot of y'all calling me these names and all that. And she was like, it's cool because I don't even like y'all. Anyway, it's funny, man. I'm gonna let y'all check it out. I enjoyed it. Okay. So I'm gonna let y'all check it out too. It's real good. And then, you know, Donald Trump, man, he been having a struggling presidential campaign and whatnot. And he losing his mind now. You got to think he almost 78. I think he is 78, either 77 or 78. Hold on. I think he's 77 or 78, right? So, bruh up there losing his mind. And it was a funny thing he did. The two little chicks that he had, the two little black, stereotype chicks, Diamond and Silk, one of them passed away, and Donald Trump was trying to say like, yeah, we gonna be at the funeral or whatever, like funeral like eulogy thing, and dog blew it. Like he was he was just rambling. And then somebody, this dude from Saturday Night Live, be doing like parodies of him, and he did this funny parody, man. I'm gonna let y'all see all that shit. um and George Santos, man, he's a conservative congressman, con artist, prolific con artist. Like well-known international con artist that we got in our government right now, and he got committee assignments. Like he's making laws and legislating, and they know he's a con artist, and of course you with you're a Republican, they like the liars, the pedophiles, all that. How many people have been so-called against all the Hollywood and all that, all these self-proclaimed patriots and all that have been outed as being pedophiles themselves? How many QAnon people have been pedophiles? So the interesting thing with George Santos now is, they supposed to be all conservative family values and shit. Like, first of all, dude, not even from the U.S. That's the first thing. And second of all, he got caught, like, he from Brazil. And he got caught over there in Brazil. They do like those, those drag shows and stuff like Carnival, whatever it's called. And dog got busted performing in drag at the drag show. And that's another thing about conservatives. They supposed to be real heavy family values, and they said like trans people are groomers and all that. Yet y'all said trans people is groomers. Y'all talk about foreigners, yet y'all let dude in the government. He not an American. He a known liar. He wanted internationally for crimes, and he's a congressman. So I always say, man, George Santos and people like him really show what America is really about. Don't ever let them look at you and tell you got to be better than this and jump high and do this and all that. If somebody is a liar and a thief and they like what that person's saying, they gonna let them, they gonna let them eat. They gonna let them cook, and they gonna let them eat. But yeah, so we gonna talk about dude, man. And that's all that's what we gonna do today. Them my 3 topics. I actually had I was gonna talk about man, what was that just, it was something. I ain't even gonna reveal it yet, because it was something that happened. The chef dude got caught. It was something else that happened, like a little blow up with Blueface and the pimp dude Sharp and the chick Krishan. It was a few I had a few good things that I was gonna discuss, but I'm gonna save some of it for Monday. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy y'all weekend, and we gonna come back and we gonna look at it on Monday on some of that stuff. But yeah, so what we do before we do that: play some music, get these analyticals straight. And yeah, I'll be back with y'all in a second. Plus, I gotta hurry up and I gotta smoke this weed while my mama not looking, because I know my mom watching. Hi, mom. And I ain't she don't like me smoking, so I ain't gotta cut away. I could just throw the music on, do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all get comfortable. Shout out to Relly, man. I should have played your song. Let me see if I could find that Relly. Let me see if I could find Relly's song on here. Yeah, I got it. All right, let's go. I don't know how loud it's gonna be though, because I don't know if this the mixed version, but yeah, let's get into it, y'all. Mac World, let's go. It's just your cool one. It's just, you know what I'm saying?
I've been waiting. Yeah, bitch, I'm waiting. 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 I've been waiting. Reparations, pay me what you owe me, cause I'm insane in the membrane, homie. Bitch, I'm too above the law. They pajama clean on me, that's that die hard. I've been moving Whitney, I'm the bodyguard. Fuck around with us and you be missing all your body parts. I've been working out, counting money like I'm counting carbs. Sleeping since Seattle, so I party like it's Mardi Gras. Aloha, that's how I greet 'em. Ain't nobody ever gave me shit, nigga, boy, the reason I was cleaning up my act. I'll forever be a heathen. I'm a natural born killer, use a shooter for a season. I'm a king, ain't no ballin' on the court. Bitch, I'll shoot you in your face, yeah, this the contest, boy, homie. I've been waiting. Yeah, bitch, I'm waiting. I've been waiting. Yeah, bitch, I'm waiting. I've been waiting.
K in the building.
Yeah, bitch, I'm waiting. I've been waiting. Yeah, bitch, I'm waiting. Yeah, bitch, I'm waiting.
Oh man, I ain't never laid the second verse down, so I'm a freestyle, right? Check it out.
Yeah, bitch, I'm waiting.
Yeah. Sean Mack, you know I've been waiting. Yeah, making contact, you know they been hating. I'ma get this money now, it ain't no debating. Every night I pray to God I don't mess with Satan. Uh, that's how it go. Your girl came over satin. Uh, I played the game with her like John Madden. Uh, this shit for real, man. Why is you laughing? She said she got an overnight bag cause she crashing. I had to hit it, then I'm dashing. Yup. I'm in pajamas, my best fashion when I'm about to go to work. Up on your girl, I left her dripping wet like she had a coochie curl. Hey, hoochie coochie cool, man. You know how we do. Rolling with my nigga, really, we the chosen few. If you don't like the shit I'm saying, nigga, fuck you. Man, I just hit you with a quick 1-2. They call that a tune up. Yup, I like the room up. When I come in, fuck your girl, that's a rumor. Why your head hurt? Headache or it's a tumor? Yeah, use a mark, use a late bloomer. And I'm cock strong. And you could ask your girl if my long. Yeah. I've been waiting. Man, I can freestyle all day, man. Hey. K in the building, watch what you say, moderators on deck. Friday, we having some fun. Episode 101. Mac World. Let's go. Let's get this thing started. So first and foremost, I've been waiting. That shit called, yeah, bitch, I'm waiting. I've been waiting. Yeah, bitch, I'm waiting. Reparations pay me what you owe me cause I'm insane in the membrane. Homie, bitch, I'm too above the law. They call John McClane on me, that's that die hard. I've been moving Whitney, I'm the bodyguard. That's that line right there. Bro said, I've been moving Whitney, I'm the bodyguard. If you don't get that, you probably young. That's all it is. We some old school folks around here, man. It's so crazy, right? I tell people my age, I'm 39. I tell people my age, they be wanting to see ID and shit. Don't nobody believe me, man. But I also say this, aging and your actual age and aging are two different things. You could be, your age could be wherever, and the rate that you age at can be completely different. I see a lot of young people younger than me looking way older than me, and that's because they live in hard lives. You know what I'm saying? Stress make you age, eating wrong make you age, not getting enough sleep make you age. And one thing about me, I'm big on balance in life. I'm not big on having I'm not no bag chaser, chasing the bag. Where you at? Getting to the bag. Whenever somebody say that shit, I don't trust they ass off top. What you doing? Shit, chasing the bag? Like, what the fuck do that even mean? Nigga, you can't tell me specifically what you doing so I could know specifically if I'm finna fuck with you on that shit or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man, but I ain't never been no bag chaser. I ain't never been no love struck. She loves me not picking daffodils and shit or whatever fucking flower you pick when she love you and she love you not. Like, I don't fuck with stress real heavy like that. I'm big on peace of mind. And honestly, they say, man, city boys up, city girls up, oh, this person, that person up. You know who up? People with peace of mind is up. People who wake up every day and could look they motherfucking self in the mirror like, man, it's a good look. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker get up, got food in your refrigerator, bills paid, you know what I'm saying? Like, this how I do. This what I'm gonna tell y'all, we'll do a quick Mac story and shit because the first clip a little short anyway, right? So I'm gonna tell you how I liberated myself and shit, right? Like, it's simple, right? I'm gonna tell y'all like this. make more money than you spend, for one. Put all your bills on auto pay, for two. And just don't develop no bad spending habits. Don't worry about the money. Just, you know, your bills getting paid. Get you a nice credit card. Put that on auto pay. So every month you paying on it. Put it on, pay the minimum plus like maybe like 50 over or a tenth of, divided by 12, and then put that amount over so you are assured to pay your credit card up in 10 payments. Keep paying off your credit cards. Your bills is always paid. You ain't got to worry about it. You ain't even got to look at your money, man. I don't worry about money. I don't look at money. I ain't like, money ain't a thing to me. It's to the point now where when somebody got some cash or something like that, it's weird. Like, why would a nigga have cash on them and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, cash dirty. It been in hoes booties and shit, and up under niggas stinking ass feets and shit. You know, not they feet, they feets. So yeah, I don't fuck with money like that. I never could be a bag chaser. And when I see a nigga like holding up a bunch of money, like, I go that way. You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit, like, that shit for wolves. That shit for, I don't know. I can't even explain it, man. Like, it's just a bad sign when niggas is hauling around a bunch of cash and shit. I go the other way, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with the bank account boys. Shout out to the bank account boys, man. Shout out to the business owners. Shout out to the landlord. Shout out to the contractors. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the bank account boys, man. Don't fuck around with no cash like that. That shit dirty. Money is dirty. You know what I'm saying? Literally, all that shit dirty. But let's get on these topics, y'all. Enough about me. Let's talk about the girls I deal with. No, not me personally. That's what my mama want me to do. She want me to just talk about. She say, "Why don't you just talk about the girls you deal with? Like, you know, this funny stories or whatever." But we ain't talking about me. But this first clip though, the girl actually say something interesting, and you know, I don't know how true it is. You know, y'all would have to tell me. But I feel like it was interesting though. Hold on. Let me see. Why ain't my media source popping up? That's crazy. Split screen. Hold on, man. I ain't getting my split screen. Is one of my cameras out? My camera not out. Oh shit. I think we having a tech issue today, y'all. I think we is having a tech issue. Hold on, this can't be live right now. Hold on. Let me go to my split screen, display, capture, device not connected or available. What are you talking about? Yeah, man, what the fuck was that? I don't like. Oh, okay. I updated OBS the other day. My bad, y'all. Let me check my other scenes real quick, y'all. Let me go through them. All right, I'm there. Boom, pop, ping. All right. So let's check. Not her. We not checking you out. We checking her out. All right, y'all. My bad about that. I apologize for the technical difficulty. But check this out, y'all. I'm gonna refresh it. So start at the beginning.
Bitches always saying pick me, but I could tell who was raised by side bitches. Let's really talk about this. A lot of you women were raised by bitches who were side bitches. So a lot of the shit that y'all think is okay or think is cool, y'all seen y'all mama do, but you don't know your mama or your grandma was a side bitch, so you think it's cool. Like, let me elaborate. You calling me a pick me because I spoke on some shit that y'all bitches know is true, but because I'm a woman and I said it and I'm supposed to have, like, I guess it's woman code, y'all got a problem? I don't even like you bitches. I don't give a fuck if I'm a woman. I don't like y'all. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Like, you know what's so funny? I was joking about this yesterday with Kim. I was like, man, like, girls are quick to, they got a lot of fake friends because they start being friends for fake reasons. Yo, hair cute, girl. Thanks, girl. We should go out, girl. Okay, girl, give me your number. It be shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It don't be no real friendships like that. So it be a girl like this that be like, man, I don't even really like y'all hoes like that. You know what I'm saying? that be able to keep it real because she ain't trying to form no fake ass friendship. She on here keeping it real. She like, hold on, man, y'all calling me a pick me and all that because I'm supposed to be sticking to some sister code. And she like, I don't even like y'all. So what code is we sticking to? And that's real shit. Like when I hear somebody out here talking about like some type of dudes and shit like that, like they talking about dudes is this or dudes is that, or they be doing this or doing that. Nigga, I be damned if I defend all these dudes. I'm not gonna be like, I look at it like, well, the dudes you deal with are like that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't never got no money and they this and they that and they always at their mama house. I be like, yeah, it is some niggas like that, and apparently you know a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not arguing with no hoe about her bad mating choices and shit. So I admire her for keeping it real. That's all I wanted to say. Like, she like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm not y'all friend. Let's go. She like, I'm gonna keep it real. It's a African not a parable, but a what's the word? Like a saying or whatever that say a teller of truth has no friends. You know what I'm saying? So she like, I don't like you hoes. I'm gonna keep it real. Let's go.
I don't like y'all. I don't like y'all because of shit like this. Y'all never honest with y'all fucking self. That's why a lot of the shit y'all go through, a lot of the problems y'all have, and a lot of the emotional support that y'all need is because of y'all. Because y'all don't fucking be honest with yourselves. Literally, and y'all bitches ain't done nothing but prove my point. And then y'all bitches always talk about pick me. Bitch, your mama wasn't picked. That's why you think the way that you do. You've never had a real male figure in your life to really be real with you and tell you how men.
Cash Money Records taking over for.
Bitches always saying pick me, but I could tell who was raised by side bitches.
They started going into the Cash Money.
A lot of you
booty
women
bash.
were
I
raised by bitches who were side
like
bitches.
Damn.
So a lot of the
the
shit that y'all think is okay or think is cool, y'all seen y'all mama do, but you don't know your mama or your grandma was a side bitch, so you think it's cool. Like, let me elaborate. You calling me a pick me because I spoke on some shit that y'all bitches know is true, but because I'm a woman and I said it and I'm supposed to have, like, I guess it's woman code, y'all got a problem? I don't even like you bitches. I don't give a fuck if I'm a woman. I don't like y'all. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't like y'all. I don't like y'all because of shit like this. Y'all never honest with y'all fucking self. That's why a lot of the shit y'all go through, a lot of the problems y'all have, and a lot of the emotional support that y'all need is because of y'all. Because y'all don't fucking be honest with yourselves.
So she finna say something right here, and I want to draw y'all attention to this real fast because me and Kim was talking about this is something that we was kind of talking about yesterday too. So
literally, and y'all bitches ain't done nothing but prove my point. And then y'all bitches always talk about pick me. Bitch, your mama wasn't picked. That's why you think the way that you do. You've never had a real male figure in your life to really be real with you and tell you how men really think.
That right there, I was explaining how, I got a lot of like girls that I know that I'm friends with. They say that guys and girls can't be friends. That's false. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's absolutely 100% false. And if you think that way, you know what I'm saying? I bet you, I already know you got relationship problems and you deal with trauma and shit like that. Because if you fail to see a dude as nothing but some money or a penis or something, or if you fail to see a girl as nothing but, you know what I'm saying, her Virginia, then it's like, man, you just cutting a whole person out of, you cutting away like 90% of what make that person what they are, and you think that's normal on your part. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's retarded. Like, I got a daughter, right? So my daughter, she funny, she smart, you know what I'm saying? All that. I would hate for a dude to look at her, and she beautiful too, like, but I would hate for a dude to look at her and just see only just her beauty and her body and all that and think like, it ain't nothing, it can't be nothing else to her. Like, that's a retarded ass way of thinking. A lot of y'all, the fact that you can't be just friends with a girl, you're not capable of operating and being normal and being yourself around somebody with a Virginia, with a hoo-ha. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason you in the position you in. That's the reason why you awkward around girls. That's the reason why you intimidated by beautiful women, or what are perceived as beautiful women on the outside. That's the reason you in a lot of the position you in, and you come off the way you come off. You know what I'm saying? Because you're just not capable of seeing beyond the girl, like beyond the girl being, the sexual aspects of her. Like, it's a lot of intelligent women out here, and a lot of guys that got a lot of game and that have a lot of knowledge of women, and I definitely consider myself up there like that. have got that knowledge from women. You know, it ain't a bunch of dudes. They dudes can't really tell you about the inner workings of a girl. You know, another woman could really tell you about it, but a lot of y'all not gonna get to that point because y'all ain't capable of even being friends with no girl. Y'all think any girl that you talk to, it gotta be for the guys that trying to sleep with her and shit like that, and that's tragic. I'ma just say that. I'm not gonna. I would advocate for y'all, and you know, I'ma suggest it. I'ma put it like that. I suggest you get you a good female friend, preferably a fine one too, and get used to being around her and seeing what she think and listening to what she say. And you might, you know what? And if y'all do end up doing something, it's gonna be on the strength of that. I bet you it don't be because of nothing smooth you said. It's gonna be because like, damn, he able to just talk to me like a normal person while everybody else can't see nothing but my looks. She gonna be like, you know what? I need to give him a little bit of Virginia. You know what I'm saying? And you go on and get you some of that Virginia. You know what I'm saying? And you good. But a lot of y'all not gonna get to that point, man, because it's always like, man, where the hoes at? Oh, there go them hoes over there. Like, y'all can't even just talk to no, can't even just talk to no girl. That's fucking sad, bro. Like, I'd be damned if, you know what I'm saying? I feel like every girl that I meet, you know, we can't be friends and shit. Some of y'all ain't got no choice but to be my damn friend. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't fucking with y'all like that, you know? It's some life ruiners out here, and I'm not into it. So yeah, learn to be friends with a girl. Get you a girlfriend or two. You know what I'm saying? That you just cool with, and be yourself with her too, though. You know what I'm saying? And just see how it is. I guarantee, no, not maybe. I guarantee you will learn some things that you didn't learn from guys, and that you couldn't have learned from a guy. Shit that a guy probably y'all wouldn't even have talked about. You know what I'm saying? You know, you just got to make sure that you are being honest though in your endeavors to get to know somebody and to let that person know you, so that way you get real feedback from that person, right? And that kind of brings me to my next story, man. This dude, he in Congress, and you know, his name is George Santos, and he's a liar. He's a compulsive liar. It's no way we can know what we getting into as a country now, because we got people in Congress now that are like liars, scam artists. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say this. Let me say this. You know, I'm gonna hop on my political shit just for this topic, right? But don't even just look at the bad person. Look at the people that's supporting the bad person and that put the bad person in that position of power. Because if somebody lie on their application, they on the run from another country for stealing money. They lying about their background, lying about their education, they employment. Everything about them is a lie. They even just came up with this name just to run for Congress. This fool before was Anthony DeVolder. Now he is George Santos. And when he was in Brazil, he had a drag queen name or something like that. So you got people that they are known, proven liars, and still they getting in positions of power. So, you know, I feel like this is what we need to do. I feel like black people should start playing crazy. When we see this shit going on like this, and we see people in positions of power doing fucked up shit, you know what I'm saying? We need to normalize it and follow their lead. You know what I'm saying? I would say for everybody out there, if you running for a government job, just lie on your application. And if they question why you lied, just be like, well, I seen how George Santos made it to Congress and got the support of Congress, of the American Congress, and he's a compulsive liar and sociopath. So I figured, you know, the standards are so low that it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? What can they say? Because it's true. They gonna turn around and say, that's not true, and then turn on the TV and George Santos on there. So let's look at this little bitch. Let's go.
George Santos is denying new claims that he participated in drag performances while in Brazil. It's just the latest accusation about the lawmaker's past that has come under intense scrutiny. NBC News congressional correspondent Julie Sturkin joins us now from Capitol Hill with more. So, Julie, good morning here. The issue here, obviously, is if it was kept hidden, and also he's expressed some anti-LGBTQ views.
George Santos, obviously, you mentioned a big one that we.
So they say he was supposed to be anti-LGBTQ. Man, listen, people that be going too hard, like, it's one thing to be against something, but when you go out campaigning actively, like after chasing down what you against, man, that's covering shit up. like I always say this, man. Let me tell you this, man. It's a Max saying. I always say this. You know how dudes be out complaining about girls like, oh, she doing this and doing that. Man, look, it's gonna be some good girls and it's gonna be some hoes out here, right? And you could be focused on the good girls, but it's a reason you focused on the hoes and what they doing, because part of you is a trick. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody worried about the price of putty but a trick, right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? If a girl, oh, they selling, if I ain't buying it, I don't care. Shit, what's the price? Oh, tell them add a sales tax. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? But people be worried, and it's like Catholic priests. That's another good example. They always want to save young gay boys and shit. Next thing you know, you find out that, you know, they doing more than saving them. You know what I'm saying? They captain saving them. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't what you think it is. You just gotta watch out for people. He said, Kay said, backyard barbecue in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Get that little Virginia, man, and get up out of there, dude. But nah, so, you know, people that go after something, like how many QAnon was supposed to be all about, like going after Hollywood and pedophiles. So what we own now, how many people from QAnon have been outed as being actual pedophiles themselves? About what, 8, 9? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. So watch out. That's why I don't trust like overly religious, overly zealous is the way. Like, I don't trust zealots. You know what I'm saying? Like, we like what we like, we don't like what we don't like, but I don't trust nobody that's like a zealot about shit. Let's go.
We heard about this week, which is perhaps the least offensive of these revelations that we've been finding out about, but he's responded to it first. This caught my eye because he's ignored all of these allegations against him, from campaign finance allegations to lying about just everything in his past.
Everything. Dude lied about everything. This shit is, I feel like more people should be outraged about this. The fact that he
I am a
in
drag queen
Congress
or performed as a drag queen is categorically false. The media continues to make outrageous claims about my life. But what's awkward for Santos here is that my colleague Kate Santos actually spoke to 2 people from Brazil. One, a drag performer who said, who shared that video you see on your screen, who said that he knew George Santos when they were in Brazil, when George Santos was, quote, trying to be a performer, but didn't have what it takes. You see the journalist there interviewing him.
That's dude right there. Come on, man. And this the thing about it. George Santos not even no good liar. Like, everything he do and everything he lie about always get caught. It's all on tape. This is him right here. This is the dude, George Santos, right there. This him in Brazil. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to be so anti-LGBTQ and all that. You know what I'm saying? And he's over here, you know, he called himself, and he had a zesty ass name. I forgot what the name was that they had for him. Let me draw a zesty bear in front of his face. That was his name, Zesty Bear. You know what I'm saying? That was his drag name, Zesty Bear. Nah, I don't know what this fool name was, but he had a zesty ass drag queen name. It was like Boom Boom LaRouche or some shit like that. Like, dude he was in deep. And now he trying to be a conservative congressman against LGBTQ. Bro, you was a whole woman in Brazil. And he not even American, but you know, full of cons, Congress. Let's go.
That's actually someone that my colleague spoke to as well, who reaffirmed that is in fact Santos in 2008 in Brazil, during Brazil's first Pride March, going out there trying to perform in drag. Santos denying it. And you mentioned how this ties into his anti-LGBTQ legislation, something that he's called for during the campaign. He aligned himself with the Don't Say Gay bill in Florida, even saying that as a proud gay man, he doesn't believe that students should be taught sex or sexual orientation in schools. He's definitely aligning himself with the hard right in his party as well. We saw him interacting with Matt Gaetz, for example, in the congressional chamber.
The congressman is also pushing back, Julie, against reports that he took funds from a veteran's dying dog.
This was the one that I was going to do originally, but they got it all in one segment. Dude, also, you know, I told y'all he a compulsive liar and a sociopath. Dude stole some money for a GoFundMe for a dying dog and shit. Like, man, what the fuck? she, she said it was Vava Love. Kia said his, his drag queen name was Vava La Vroom. That shit sounds zesty as a bitch. And it was something like that. It was like Boom Boom La Drag or something like that. Like it was some bullshit. But let's go, y'all. Crazy. Kia, you
GoFundMe
funny.
has already banned Santos from the platform. What more do we know about these claims and how he has responded?
Yeah, this is just another stunning allegation and one that's pretty tragic. I mean, this veteran, Richard Ostoff, he's from New Jersey. He said that in 2016, he was living on the side of the road with his dog that was helping him get around. You see a picture of it on your screen there. The dog developed a life-threatening tumor, and he turned to a pet.
Zesty. Come on, man. This dude is zesty, man. And I know Congress ain't against zest or nothing like that, but it's just he look untrustworthy. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust his haircut. I really don't trust his haircut. It's like it's barely there and shit. I don't trust his glasses. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust nothing about this dude, man. I don't trust nothing about dude. I don't trust people that wear a shirt and a tie. Like he got on the collar shirt with a tie and he got on the suit jacket, but then he just got a sweater over it though. I don't trust people that wear that sweater over their dress shirt and they tie. That shit is some serial killer about that shit to me. I don't know. I could be tripping. Let's go.
Pet shelter, which at that time Santos, going by the name of Anthony DeVolder, owned and ran, and he turned to him for help.
Anthony damn
Santos
DeVolder
helped him raise money, but unfortunately swindled him out of $3,000, according to this veteran that NBC News spoke to as well. Santos, by the way, responded to that allegation later in the day yesterday, saying, quote, "The report that I would let a dog die is shocking and insane. My work in animal advocacy was a labor of love and hard work over the..."
He say it's shocking and insane that he would let a dog die, bro. All the lies, every single lie you told was shocking and insane. He lied. I think he said he went to Harvard or something like that. He said he worked for Goldman Sachs. He ain't worked for Goldman Sachs. Dude worked at like Costco or something like that. And somebody came through with a credit card and bought something, and he figured, well, credit cards are linked to the bank. Goldman Sachs is a bank. So by me swiping a credit card, technically I was working for Goldman Sachs. These are the lies. Literally, this is the type of lies he wear. So when you talk about some shit, the fact I would let a dog die is shocking and insane. Bro, this nigga stole some shit from somebody and was on TV with the shit he stole from him. Like he stole like a expensive scarf from him, and then he was up on TV doing the show with the shit he stole on, like he had it on and shit, after he denied that he took it. So this motherfucker is crazy. I'm waiting, like really, you know, America is a shit show right now. We don't, as long as somebody ain't got this color skin, they could get away with whatever in this bitch, right? So I'm waiting to see how far they let him go before they try to be like, we've decided that there's no place for less and all that. Like when they can't let him get away with shit. I'm trying to see how much they let him get away with before they decide that it's time to actually do something. Because the American people don't give a fuck. It's a lot of people, man. You can have a liar like this in Congress, and you know, instead of people saying like, "Oh man, they got a liar in Congress. Let's get that known liar that's been a proven liar and scammer that ain't even American out of here," they would be looking for some conspiracies like Joe Biden gonna put a microchip. You know what I'm saying? There's some shit like that. It's like folks be looking for shit that's hidden and secret when the bullshit be right in their face. It's like you could slap their ass and they'll be thinking like, man, like what's going on is the air is stinging out here and shit. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfucker cough around their ass and clear their throat. He got COVID. He got the COVID. See, it'll clear this throat. And when a motherfucker clear their throat, it'd be like, man, you looking for the wrong shit, bro. Shit don't be. They've been fucking over black people in plain sight in this country and people in general, like politicians. It's not that deep. They don't even hide it like that no more. And they think like people so distracted, they really don't try to hide it no more. So we got a full blown like sociopathic, like maniac in Congress named George Santos. Shit crazy. I want to, and I don't know if y'all don't know about politics. Y'all probably don't know about politics. Probably don't care about no fucking politics. But just know that one name. It's a nigga in Congress named George Santos, aka Busty LaRue, aka Vava La Vroom, aka Boo Boo LaRouche. You know what I'm saying? That's making laws for us and shit. And he's a straight sociopath. So yeah, I encourage you to, if you going out to do some government shit, definitely lie about every fucking thing. Let's go.
The past 24 hours, I have received pictures of dogs I helped rescue throughout the years, along with supportive messages. We asked his office why the drag comment, for example, is the one that he chose to respond to first. Also, why they're choosing to respond to everything in drips and drabs instead of talking to the media and addressing it all at once. But as you can see, he continues to deny these allegations, but more and more are coming out against him.
I could answer that question. Why he not talking to the media? I answer that question right there. The reason they don't want to talk to the media is because when you a liar, right? You a liar, compulsive liar, whatever. It's easier to lie to somebody in the statement than to lie to somebody in real time. In real time, depending on the person you lying to, if they a little bit more savvier than you might tell a lie about something and right away they catch how it don't make sense and they ask you a follow-up question. Then what the fuck you gonna do? Knowing you done spent all your time and all your energy coming up with that answer, you know what I'm saying? That lying ass answer, and you is not prepared for no follow-up or no blowback and shit. Then you gotta get mad and you gotta storm away or you gotta do something like that. But, you know, he wasn't finna talk to nobody live because he did have a live interview. He had one live interview and he went on Fox News because I guess he figured since they liars too, they was gonna go easy on him, but they need ratings. So you know how they say it ain't no honor amongst thieves. They threw his ass right up under the bus. That interview was horrible. Maybe I'll play that one of these days or whatever. When they was just asked him on the spot, like, bro, why you lie so much? That was like, it's one thing to fabricate, but like, you lied about this. This is a blatant, provably false lie. This is a lie. Then you lied about that. Then you lied about that. He ain't had nothing he could say. He wanted to get out his motherfucking skin in that interview. So, you know, it's just the fact that we got these folks out here, man, really in positions of power and shit, and they not fit for none of this shit. Like, it's not even just, you know, the fact that it's they not honest, but a lot of times, man, like in dude case, he seemed like a compulsive liar, like somebody that can't help lying. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking dangerous. Like for any fucking body to be around to have your grandmama caretaker at the nursing home be a compulsive liar, because a liar is a thief too. You know what I'm saying? They one in the same. So that shit dangerous for everybody. We got them. They just letting he a scammer. Like he scammed some people, like some credit card scam shit. And they looking for him right now in another country. But we don't got an extradition clause with that country. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we just able to get away with that shit, but it's fucked up though. And they looking to put more liars in positions of power, which bring me to my next clip. You know, about your boy, y'all favorite president. You know, he out here losing his mind. He thought it's the one I was gonna do in particular that really caught him up was him losing his mind at his criminal rape deposition, where he said that he would never have touched the woman because the woman wasn't his type and all that, and he wouldn't have never did nothing with her and yada yada. But then when they showed him a picture of the woman at the deposition, he thought it was one of his wives. He thought it was he didn't think it was one of his wives. He thought it was his supermodel wife, Marla Maples. Like, you gotta understand, E. Jean Carroll back in the days, like, of course she looked older now, like Trump older and shit. But back in the day, she looked good. You know what I'm saying? So when they showed him a picture of who she was back then and how she looked, he thought it was his damn wife. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of killed this whole defense right there of saying, oh man, I wouldn't do nothing with her. She not even my type. Like, bro, you thought she was your whole wife. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy. He losing his mind. Check it out, y'all.
So it seems to be the question of the day. Is Donald Trump suffering some kind of cognitive deficit? In the past, he's remarked and bragged about the the solid state nature of his very big, very competent brain. He's a stable genius, according to him. He bragged about the MOCA test, the Montreal Cognitive Assessment, which is like, name this animal.
The MOCA test is to find out if you senile or not. And he been bragging for about a year now about passing the MOCA test. But it'd be like name 5 animals. It'd be shit like that. Like to make sure you're not completely senile. And he passed it and was bragging about it like an IQ test. Like, so that lets you know he's senile. Like well, let me put it like this. He fake passed it, then blew it by bragging about passing a basic childish assessment. But let's go.
Is this a giraffe? Here, woman, camera. Remember all the words he kept repeating over and over?
Person, woman, man, camera, TV.
Which doesn't explain what the test does. The test is trying to identify if you are in early stages or in whatever stage you are of cognitive decline relative to, let's say, Alzheimer's, memory issues. It's not an IQ test like he thinks, and like Ronnie Jackson, his White House physician, seems to think it is. But you may know Diamond and Silk, the duo. I thought they were a comedy pair, but apparently they were being serious the entire time. Diamond of Diamond and Silk fame.
Yeah, I see that. This picture need to be above. This is, first of all, look at that helmet this hoe got on. Let's not take these helmets into 2023. This hoe got this helmet on. Come on, man. And then look how they looking at each other, man. And look, both of y'all gotta hug this one man like this some coon at, like, bro. Look at this, dude. What are we doing as a people, man? You know what I'm saying? This sweaty dude is spray painted and shit. He's sweaty. Y'all looking all in his face. Like, what y'all all gonna kiss or something like that? Like, this shit is gross. Yuck. Yuck. Let me put that. Yuck. That shit is gross. Ugh.
But apparently they were being serious the entire time. Diamond of Diamond and Silk fame died just a few days ago. We don't know exactly whether it be COVID. They're just trying to keep it secret because they were COVID deniers and anti-vax and all the rest of what you would expect being rabid Donald Trump followers and supporters and fans and in the social media zeitgeist. And Donald Trump apparently is going to be attending her memorial or taking part in it in some way. And the reason I'm talking about the cognitive thing is he posted a video to his social network site, Truth Social.
This shit funny as hell.
And I'm kind of confused by it because he's clearly disoriented. He's sweaty. And I watched this a couple to his eyes to see what he was looking at while he's doing the video, reading from a script for most of it. And then he goes into this thing about all of Diamond's family and Silk. Oh, we love the Silk. Yeah, it's like life imitating art. Have you seen the guy who's now an SNL cast member? And I'll just play a little bit of it, but he's talking about he's playing Donald Trump as he's just walking down the street, filming himself, and he's a Scooby-Doo, doing a Scooby-Doo thing.
Check this shit out.
It's free association, and it's amazing. It's seriously a fantastic Donald Trump impression because he doesn't just get the voice right, he gets the I don't know if pentameter is right, but the cadence he gets right of Donald Trump's speech and his free association talk, the way he does. And that's very similar to what Donald Trump did in this Diamond and Silk video. First, I'll just play this. I don't remember the guy's name from SNL now who did this. I'll just play a brief 30 seconds of it or something to give you a flavor before we play the Donald Trump clip.
Scooby-Doo. 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 They call him Scooby-Doo. They call show Scooby-Doo. But Scooby doesn't do anything. Scooby is not involved. Half the time, Scooby's not even involved. He's just a bystander. It's one of the worst deals we've ever had. To call a show Scooby-Doo and then not deliver on Scooby-Doo, this is not a show about a dog sniffing its ass, okay? This is your show with the mystery team in a van, and they walk around and they do, you know, they figure out, you know, mystery. They're solving mystery.
So that's amazing, right? It's amazing.
Shit. On what Donald Trump don't be talking like that. He'll talk about some shit and he'll be on the topic and don't know what the fuck he talking about. So he try to sound like it's whatever he's saying is just important, but he be rambling his ass off. And that's what he ended up doing on this thing for the chicks, Diamond and Silk. I guess trying to announce her funeral. And why dude be looking like that, man? This nigga look wet.
A little different. Watch this.
On Sunday, January 8th, 2023, the world lost an angel
Nigga
and
look
true
wet
friend,
and
Lynette
burnt.
Diamond Hardaway. She was great. Diamond.
He looked like when you leave one of them Jack's little thin crust pizzas in the oven too long and shit. This nigga is well done. He blacker than Obama on here now. He the black president. Let's go.
Diamond lived a life founded on her passion and love for all of humanity. The legacy she leaves behind will forever remain in our hearts. She was a really great person. Please join us on Saturday, January 21st in Fayetteville, North Carolina. She loved that state, and so do I.
Why do
As
dude
we
talk
celebrate
like
the
he
life
too
of
weird,
Diamond.
man? And he's scary
She
looking.
lived it in a incredible way, and we're going to have a wonderful celebration and ceremony. All of Diamond's families and Silk. We love Silk, her sister. She loved her sister so much, and they loved each other. And they really loved the world. They were with me from the beginning, and they never wavered. So we're going to celebrate. Silk will be there, but I'll be there, and we're going to celebrate the life of Diamond.
This nigga losing his train of thought. He said, we're gonna celebrate Silk. Silk ain't even dead. That's the one that's the hoe with the helmet. She's still alive. You know what I'm saying? He don't even know what he's saying. He don't even care. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure he done made a couple bucks off of doing this. So it's sad, man. It's shit sad. But he losing his mind though. He forgetting more and more shit like live. And not even just live. Like the stuff he be like, I guess truthing, cause he ain't tweeting shit. He got that weak ass Truth Social. And he losing it, man.
See you
Nigga
in
losing
North
it.
Carolina.
Listen to
Thank
how
you.
he talking.
All of Diamond's family and Silk, we love the Silk. And then he says, so we're gonna celebrate Silk. We'll be there. I'll be there. We're not celebrating Silk. We're celebrating Diamond who died.
Right.
So does he not understand? Is it just a losing track while he's free associating? Or does
Hell
this
yeah.
seem to you like Donald Trump is slipping away right before our
Both.
eyes, right
That's what's
before
going on.
his 2024 run, which will be tragic for his family. It will be a
I'm gonna tell you what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a shit show when y'all see those presidential debates roll around, and these is gonna be some intense debates. These debates is gonna get intense for the simple fact that we had a lot of stuff going on. We got a debt ceiling looming. We got they say we in a recession. I can't fucking tell. You know what I'm saying? We got those crazy Republicans in Congress right now. We got people like George Santos in Congress. So these debates is finna be intense. And he coming in like this. You know what I'm saying? He's coming in basically shit senile. He don't even know who the fuck is who. He can't tell Diamond from the Silk. We love the Silk, saying ass boy. It's crazy though, man. But my main thing of putting this particular segment along with the George Santos segment is to show you, man, America is not a meritocracy. It's about who you know. Because these are people that you couldn't do a quarter a inkling of what they did. You can't go out here and lie. You can't go out here and look less than sharp as a tack mentally and get in no type of position of power. But we got people right now actively putting people in positions of power that's fucking losing their mind and shit. And we gotta be aware of that, man. But yeah, I know I got a little bit preachy at the end, man. You know, I had my political topic, and I really don't try to get too preachy, but I do have a lot to say about a lot of different political things. So if y'all want to hear more of that shit, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm usually talking about the bullshit. But you know how I go, man. I appreciate y'all coming out. It's Friday. Wrapping it up for today. This episode 101 right here. You know what I'm saying? And we getting the week shit, you know, we gonna get the 500. I wanted to hit 420. I passed 420. I got 3 videos I'm dropping on my boxing channel. Just, man, everything doing good. I'm just working, man, and I appreciate y'all supporting me. If y'all ain't hit that like button yet, hit that like. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, welcome to Mac World, and subscribe to the channel. And man, shout out to all the content creators, you know. Mac Buddy Gaming, ETB, Full Counter, Angry Man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my moderators, Kia. You know, all my people that always check in, Cuzzo, Kanisha, you know, everybody that always be showing me love. My homeboy Relly, you know. And yeah, man. And everybody go out, enjoy y'all weekend. I went out last night too. It was smooth. It was all right. I just went to the little bar up the street, you know. It was smooth. I went in there to watch the games and stuff. They show games in there, like sports. So I went in there, watched the games, cracked a little beer. It was smooth. It was smooth. But yeah. Hopefully this weekend, man, we get out, see some of my peoples, man. And yeah, everybody just stay safe out here, man. And until Monday, I'm out, man. Later.